Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to Miss Lucy English Channel. I'm Lucy, and oh, my heart is so full of joy knowing you're here with me today. If this is your first time, a big warm hug and welcome. You found a cozy place where English learning feels like a gentle adventure. Let me ask you a question from my heart. What if you could become fluent in English without memorizing thousands of words? What if you could speak with confidence, travel easily, make new friends, and express your ideas using only 500 words? It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? Like a beautiful dream. But my friend, it's completely possible. And in this episode, I will explain exactly how, step by loving step. Forget everything you thought you knew about learning English. Forget those long vocabulary lists that make your head spin. Forget complicated grammar drills that feel like hard work. Today, you will learn the smart, focused, and practical way to master English faster than ever before. This method is gentle on your brain, fun for your heart, and powerful for your progress. Are you ready to feel excited? Let's dive in together. Okay, most English learners believe fluency means knowing a lot of words. They proudly tell me, "Lucy, I know 3,000 English words," and I smile because I know they worked hard. But when I ask a simple question like, "What did you do yesterday?" they freeze. Their face shows confusion. They know the words, but they can't use them quickly. It's like owning a huge library full of books, but not being able to read them or find the right one when you need it. The shelves are full, but the stories stay locked inside. So why does this happen? It happens because fluency is not about how many words you recognize or can list. It's about how quickly and naturally you can use the ones you already know. It's about words flowing from your mouth like a gentle river, not stuck like stones. Some linguists, people who study languages, believe that the 500 most common English words cover about 65% of everyday speech. That's amazing. If you add another 500 words, you reach nearly 90%. That means if you learn these words deeply, not just their meanings, but their sounds, their rhythm, how they connect with other words, and how they feel in real life, you can handle almost any daily conversation. You can talk about food, family, work, feelings, plans, and more. You can order coffee, ask for directions, chat with a friend, or even share your dreams, all with just 1,000 words owned well. Isn't that freeing? But let's talk about what usually happens to many learners, and maybe to you too. A learner buys a book called 4,000 Essential Words in English. They feel excited at first. They spend hours underlining, highlighting, translating each word. They can define fancy words like abundant, meaning a lot of something, astonishing, meaning very surprising, and meticulous, meaning very careful. They feel smart. But then, in real life, they meet a native speaker who says a simple question like, "Hey, what's up? How's it going?" And they panic. The words they need are basic, good, busy, tired, but they can't put them together fast. Why? Because their brain is full of rare words they don't use, but empty of quick, natural patterns. The truth is, your brain doesn't store language as separate, lonely words. It stores patterns, common word groups that appear together often. These patterns are like best friends who always hang out. If you learn the word take only as to carry, you will never sound natural. But if you learn real combinations like take your time, meaning don't hurry, take care, meaning be safe, take responsibility, meaning accept your duties, take a break, meaning rest, Take a chance, meaning try something risky. Take notes, meaning write down. Suddenly, English starts to feel alive and warm. Your mouth and brain remember them together, like a song you love. That's the difference between cold memorization and true mastery, from knowing to owning and using with ease. But here's a problem I see with love and understanding, and maybe to you too. Many learners don't trust simplicity. They think if something is easy, it cannot be effective or real. They want long, difficult material because it feels like serious progress. They think if it's hard, it must be good. But my friend, the truth is the opposite. Complexity slows you down like walking through thick mud. It tires your brain and makes you quit. When you make things simple, when you simplify with care, you focus deeply. You give your brain the chance to build strong foundations that last. It's like building a house on solid ground. If the base is weak and shaky, it doesn't matter how beautiful or tall the upper floors are, it will fall. But if the base is strong, simple, and deep, you can build as high as you dream. So please don't underestimate short, easy sentences. They are your foundation stones. Once they are solid and strong, advanced English becomes effortless and joyful. Now, let's go step by step, holding hands to make this real for you. We'll take it slow, with examples and practice so you feel supported. Step 1. Choose your core words. Core means the main, the heart of something. So choose your main words, the ones you need most. Start with a list of the 500 most common English words. You can find free lists online or in apps. These are words like the, is, you, go, have, good, time, people, day, work. They appear everywhere. Then personalize it. Make it your own. Add words from your life. If you're a nurse, add patient, hospital, medicine, rest, help. If you love cooking, add taste, boil, chop, recipe, delicious. If you're a student, add study, learn, book, test, question. Personal connection helps your brain remember with love because these words mean something to you. They're not strangers, they're friends from your daily world. Then you move on to step 2. Learn in context. Never ever study a word alone. That's like leaving a friend in the cold. Instead of writing arrive, meaning come to a place, write a real sentence. I usually arrive home at 6 p.m. Say it out loud. Hear it. Feel it in your heart. If possible, record your voice on your phone and listen again. Each repetition builds automaticity, meaning it becomes automatic, like breathing. Try it now with me. I arrive home at 6. Say it slowly. See how it flows? Good. Now change it to your life. I arrive at work at 9. See? Now the word arrive has a home in your story. Step 3. Connect new words to old ones. This is where the magic grows. Imagine you learn go, work, early, because, traffic. Don't keep them separate. Combine them like building a puzzle. I go to work early because of traffic. As easy as that. Next day, add train and ticket. I go to work early because the train ticket is cheaper. You see how vocabulary grows naturally, like a tree branching out? You're not memorizing lists, you are creating real sentences. You are learning in context, and you are personalizing because you're talking about your own life. This makes words stick like glue in your memory. Here is step 4, my favorite because it's creative and fun. Once a week, write or speak a tiny story using your words. Keep it short, 5 to 10 sentences. For example, yesterday I went to the supermarket. I bought fruit, bread, and milk. I walked home and cooked dinner. It was a good day. I felt happy. That's real English, built on real common words. Say it out loud. Record it. Listen back. Feel proud. This practice connects words into stories, how we use language in life. Your brain loves stories. They make memories emotional and strong. So, let's be honest from the heart. Learning a language can feel lonely sometimes. There are days when you feel stuck, embarrassed, or like giving up. You might think, I've studied for years, but I still sound slow or awkward. I know that feeling, and it hurts. But the moment you focus on only 500 words, something magical changes. The pressure disappears like mist in the sun. You stop feeling like you're climbing a steep mountain alone and start feeling like you're walking a clear, gentle path with a friend. Small successes build confidence step by step. When you order food correctly using your words, understand a short video, or chat with someone online, celebrate it with joy. These small wins are proof that your brain is learning, growing, becoming fluent. There is a famous rule called the 80-20 rule, or Pareto principle. It says 80% of your results come from 20% of your effort. In English, that 20% is your core vocabulary, around 500 to 1,000 words. Think of it like cooking a delicious meal. You might have hundreds of spices in your kitchen, but most recipes depend on just a few basics: salt, pepper, oil, garlic, onion. These are your core ingredients, the main ones. Once you know how to use them well, everything tastes good. You can make simple dishes or fancy ones. So instead of spreading your energy across endless vocabulary lists that tire you, focus deeply on the few that matter most. Learn them, use them, love them, and watch your English bloom. But remember, there's a big difference between knowing a word and owning it. Knowing means you can define it, like make equals to create. Owning means you can use it naturally in life. Make breakfast, make money, make a mistake, make friends, make time for family, make sense of something, make a decision, make someone smile. Owning means the word is yours. It comes out automatically in different situations without thinking. Let's do the same with get. Get up in the morning, get ready for work, get better at English, get tired after a long day, get lost in a city, get along with people, get back home, get a gift, get angry, get excited. Each phrase adds another layer of fluency to your skills. Native speakers live inside these word groups. They think in patterns, not single words. And you can too, with gentle practice. Owning words builds what scientists call fluency pathways in your brain. At first, speaking feels slow, like walking through thick fog. You think hard, translate, pause. But with repetition, the path becomes clear and smooth like a sunny road. Your brain no longer translates from your language to English. It reacts instantly, naturally. This process is called automaticity, when language becomes muscle memory, like riding a bike or typing without looking. You don't think about each letter, your fingers know. Same with English. Words flow because you've practiced the patterns. That's why daily short practice beats long, irregular study sessions. Consistency tells your brain with love, this is important, keep it alive and strong. If you practice 15 minutes every day, your pathways grow deep. If you cram for hours once a week, they stay shallow and fade. Now, let's design a realistic, heart-kind plan just for you. In the morning, spend 5 minutes reviewing yesterday's sentences. Say them out loud while making breakfast or brushing teeth. Feel the words in your mouth. In the afternoon, spend 5 minutes listening to a short English clip, a song, podcast snippet, or YouTube video. Notice how often your core words appear. Smile when you hear them. In the evening, spend 5 minutes telling a 1-minute story using those words. Record yourself on your phone, listen back, and correct one small thing with kindness. No judgment. That's only 15 minutes total. No stress, no burnout, just daily rhythm like breathing. If you keep this gentle habit for 90 days, you will feel your English changing from the inside out. Words start connecting naturally, sentences flow easier, conversations feel less scary. You'll surprise yourself. Imagine this beautiful future 1 year from now. It's 2027. You wake up with a smile. You check your phone and read a message in English from a friend abroad. You understand it easily, no dictionary needed. You reply, "Good morning, I hope you're doing well. Let's chat soon." You don't translate, the words come naturally. Later, you travel to a new city. You walk into a cafe and say, "Hi, can I get a cup of coffee, please?" The waiter smiles and asks, "Hot or iced?" You understand and answer, "Hot, please." You chat a little. "How's your day going?" Easy. On the street, you ask someone, "Excuse me, where is the nearest station?" They answer, you understand, say "Thank you so much," and walk away feeling proud. At night, you watch a short English video or movie clip. You understand the main idea, laugh at the jokes, feel connected. No more feeling lost. English is your friend now. That is what will happen when you follow this path. You will feel free. Free to travel, free to connect with people from everywhere, free to work in new places, free to express your true heart without fear. English opens doors you never imagined, and it all starts with owning 500 to 1,000 words deeply. You may think, "Lucy, is this really enough?" Yes, because these words are the heart of English. They're in every conversation, every story, every song. Once owned, new words attach easily, like branches on a strong tree. But let's talk honestly about challenges, because I care about your heart. Learning can feel lonely sometimes. Days when stuck or embarrassed, "I've studied but still sound slow." I know that ache, but this method changes it. Pressure disappears. You focus small, see quick wins. Ordering food correctly? Celebrate. Understanding a video? Joy. Chatting online? Proud. Small successes build big confidence. There's a famous rule called the 80-20 rule, or Pareto principle. It says 80% of your results come from 20% of your effort. In English, that 20% is your core vocabulary, around 500 to 1,000 words. Think of it like cooking a delicious meal. You might have hundreds of spices in your kitchen, but most recipes depend on just a few basics: salt, pepper, oil, garlic, onion. These are your core ingredients, the main ones. Once you know how to use them well, everything tastes good. You can make simple dishes or fancy ones. So instead of spreading your energy across endless vocabulary lists that tire you, focus deeply on the few that matter most. Learn them, use them, love them, and watch your English bloom.
Knowing versus owning. Knowing, make equals define. Owning, make breakfast, make money, make mistake, make friends, make time, make sense, make decision, make someone happy, make a plan. Owning means automatic in life. Let's do same with get. Get up, get ready, get better, get tired, get lost, get along, get back, get gift, get angry, get excited, get chance, get job. Each builds fluency layer. Owning creates fluency pathways. First, speaking slow like through fog. Repetition clears path. Brain reacts fast. Automaticity, language muscle memory, like driving or typing. Daily short practice greater than long sessions. Consistency signals important, keep alive. Plan, morning 5-minute review sentences out loud. Afternoon 5-minute, listen clip, spot words. Evening 5-minute, story, record, listen, gentle correct. 15-minute total, easy rhythm. 90 days, English changes inside. Words connect, sentences flow, conversations easier. 1 year, wake, read English message, reply naturally. Travel, order coffee, chat, ask directions, understand. Watch video, laugh, connect. No lost, English friend. Freedom, travel, connect global, work anywhere, express heart freely. Starts owning 500 to 1,000 words. Doubt enough? Yes. Core in every cock, new words attach easily to strong base. Challenges, lonely, stuck, embarrassed. Method reduces. Small wins build confidence, reduce fear. 80-20, 80% results from 20% effort, core vocab. Knowing versus owning difference, more examples. Have fun, have time, have idea, have lunch, have problem, have chance. Go home, go out, go well, go on, go away, go back. Pathways science. Neural connections strengthen with repetition, from effortful to automatic. Daily, attention spans short, bursts prevent fatigue. Visualization future, detailed, feel pride, joy. Mistakes, 1. Lists no sentences, solution, context. 2. No speaking, talk self. 3. Too many words, 10 per day max, own deeply. Start, notebook or phone, 10 common words. Go, do, have, get, want, people, time, good, day, work. Paragraph, today, good day. Got up early, had breakfast, family. Went work, met new people. Day went fast, felt happy. Read aloud 3 times. Tomorrow add 5. Home, like, see, say, know. New paragraph. 50 days, 500 plus words in stories. Stay forever. Science, small goals release dopamine. Happy chemical motivates more. Fluency reward, freedom express, connect, explore world. Invitation, start today, 10 words, paragraph, aloud. Tomorrow, more. Weeks, flow easier. Thank you, Miss Lucy English Channel. I'm Lucy. Until next, practice gently, shine, unleash English. Bye.